2TC is an achievement in Bloons Tower Defense 6 where you need to complete a CHIMPS game using just 2 towers. Let's try doing this with Sauda and Marines. As long as you can get Sauda to level 3 by round 28, we should be able to pop any kind of balloon. The early game with this combination, number 1, because we can't afford the heli, but also number 2, Sauda on her own can handle the early rounds by herself, especially on a map like this where this square was built for Sauda, was built for ice towers, was built for tack shooters. Anything with short... oh, also Pat Fussy as well. Oh no, pesky yellow balloons. What do we do about them, people? Right, we'll be able to afford our Heli Pilot on this round, and let's put you somewhere far away from the track or anywhere relevant where I would like a Marine down in that spot where the Heli Pilot is actually placed with their helipad, if you get my drift. But don't want to place it anywhere where I want to deploy down a Marine, if you get what I mean. I just realized I said the same thing twice, but just spoken out in a different way. But who is going to stop me? I opt for the faster firing route rather than the quad darts route, because getting faster firing and also faster darts also affects the Marine as well. Can't go wrong with faster projectiles and a faster fire rate. Purple balloons, not an issue. Round 26, not an issue, etc. Round 27 is done and dusted. Okay, so we can solve round 28 with just a level 3 ability, but when we get to round 30, we have to do a little bit of timing with our abilities so we can get all of these in one ability. Essentially, when the first one loops around here once, we'll be able to get all of them with just enough time on board. Imagine if Ninja Kiwi nerfed the amount of time in which her swords or her axes or her chains are on the field. I say those weapons because it's based on her skin in which you equip your sword. I usually go with I've forgotten what it's now. The haunted one. I've forgotten what it's actually called. Sauda, Viking Sauda, Ojanshi Sauda. That's what that skin's called. Downdraft. I didn't realize I can't afford it at that given point in time since we're not struggling at all whatsoever. Round 40 though, we could struggle on, however. Also, round 39 could be an issue with the regrows and the ceramics. Is that going to be enough? Yes, it is. Can we blow some of them back so we can get our ability back that bit sooner? Okay, I'm going to put you on strong and then use it right there. Excellent. And the downdraft will help us with the ceramics, but round 39 could be a little bit of a stinker just because of the sheer number of balloons on the screen. I think I'm going to put you back on strong so that when the ceramics come back around... was it ceramic? No, I'm thinking around 49. We'll put that down anyways, just because of this round. And there is round 39 sorted. I don't mean to create a regrowth. Oh no! What have I done to myself there? Okay, we need to put one of those down. I don't even mean to create a regrowth farm there. It just sort of happened. And I just placed my downdraft as the only source of popping. That's not the best thing you can do, really. Like, it's ideal if you want a regrow farm, but not in this scenario. Probably not the best topic to talk about, but I think I've stated in a few videos recently about I've been feeling quite under the weather with a headache, but I poked my tongue out and it's almost white. Like, not pure white, but more white than pink. So definitely a virus or something going around at the moment. No, not the one that entered the world in 2019 but came into full effect in 2020. Not that one. I have tested and I don't have that. And no, there's more symptoms than just a headache with you know what. I'm not saying it out loud because YouTube detects the words. Don't like mentioning it, but you know what I mean, okay? Just call it Boris 19. Now let's see if we can time this well so we can also affect round 46 with the same ability by slamming you down there. Get rid of these fortified ceramics a little bit by using shed ability. Very sneaky, I know. Okay, can we deal with round 47 without anything else? Excellent. Well, I don't think putting Sauda on Strong is the best course of action here, but we managed to get through it. Excellent. Okay, round 49. This is where the ceramic threat really comes into play here. Put you on there, and because they're being blown back, they're being blown back into the axis, which is very nice. Very nice. Okay, can we get a second use of the ability, and then we should be done. There we go. That's actually quite a prime spot there in the waters. Oh, gosh. Okay, can we deal with this threat? Let us deal... There we go. That's the one. Make full use of the ability. It does have a pierce gap, though, which is obviously expected, like with any attack in this game. Okay. Blowback has some utility where we can actually get our ability a little bit more back than usual because we're taking more time to pop these things. Okay, yellow balloons. Don't want them. Okay, we got regrowth in that round, so that's why I had to use that ability. We're aiming for 32,400 where we can put down the Special Poperations. I know what some of you are thinking. Sauda is not compatible with 2-tower chimps because there has been a 1-tower chimps done with Sauda. A, she can no longer do that. And B, sometimes it's nice to explore a tower that was once OP enough to be able to do a chimps game on their own. So before you type that comment, I know what you're thinking. Just let's all have fun rather than going to extremities, okay? Congrats on finally getting the 2TC achievement with the Vikings, Sauda, and Marines. I know there's going to be somebody who says, well, actually, Marines count as their own tower, so therefore it's not a 2TC. Just like people say that map features like the Tinkerton missile or the Ravine sword are their own towers. That doesn't make any sense. Same with the cave monkey. It's a map feature, not their own entity in which you can upgrade, etc. Round 56. This is quite a chunky round with all of the rainbow camos here, but we should be able to deal with this. I wonder which other round could be very nefarious towards us. Let's see. Gonna put you down there. It's just a punch of those Moabs a little bit earlier than usual without the ability. And we are... we are there? Okay, ceramics. This could be a little bit dicey. Could be? Nah. Not a single chance, and we are gonna go up to Special Poperations, my friends. You are all my friends. Even if you haven't liked the video yet, you are all my friends in spirit. This is not just a me thing, it is also a you thing, because you are watching this right now. You are about to hover your mouse button over that like button, and you're also going to hover over to that oh my god, I'm creating a regrowth farm. Hover over the subscribe button and click it if you've not done so already, and you should have subscribed highlighted so that you can see videos like this in the future. By the way, what would be our next milestone? I'm thinking that at 100,000 subscribers, I should just do a yellow balloon death montage where I'm listing every single time so far throughout all of my videos that I have died to a yellow balloon. Hint. There's a lot of times. Oh, another regrowth farm. No thanks. Okay, round 63. I love these Marines. I like Special Poperations once you get to it, but before getting to it, I'm not a fan of this tower. Okay, and the last lot of them have been destabilized. Nice. Round 64. Same treatment as the others with the added Marines. You can have a max of 2 Marines down, but obviously if you are able to reduce the ability cooldown of your Special Poperations, then that would be the case. But there's no such thing as modifiers in a legit 2TC run. No increases and definitely no decreases. Obviously you can customize your own run if, let's say, if you're very confident with a combination where you're able to increase the stats but decreasing the sort of cheats in a way. Increasing just provides another challenge in and of itself. I think the only way where decreasing balloons speed would be a challenge is if you blow back a bunch of regrow balloons which have been damaged, so therefore it takes longer for you to be able to get access to popping them. Not fun times all round, although that's only the case for most towers. Obviously, if you like marine deployment, then that's fine, because you can just simply deploy it wherever they are. Also, I love the fact that the Special Poperations helicopter itself now has much more pierce in order to be able to blow these back whenever you want them to. Look at them all, well, most of them go back. It's so splendid, just keep pushing them back. And let's create ourselves a regrow farm. No thank you. It's a very good tower for regrow farms. Not ideal though in a scenario like this, where I've already mentioned it once, which I do apologise. With the rest of our money, we can upgrade Sauda to her next respective level. Why Special Poperations? It's probably the least favourite of the helis, although I always can see Comanche Commander could possibly be in a third, with Apache Prime just being the most safest, what you call the most beginner friendly option. It just deals a load of damage without any kind of gimmicks in play, like holding the Moabs back with the Moab shove ability, or not ability but trait. But then there's also the middle path which blows back balloons. You can redeploy towers, you can pop down marines once you get to tier 5. It's a more involved heli, and Comanche Commander is also a more involved heli. But remember when I started my channel, for those who remember my channel way back, where I didn't like the mortar, and now it's like one of my, if not my favorite tower. And that's just because I wanted to get to know the mortar better. What makes you very powerful? And it's the fact that they have global map range, which is that key factor of the mortar. You could say that about the sniper, or the ace, or the heli, or certain abilities that can otherwise go map wide when it comes to its coverage, like the pirate's hook ability. Okay, this is where I really don't want to produce a regrow farm. Like, you're just going to see the effects right away if I try and do a regrow farm, because it's not going to be pleasant, but I think we just have too much firepower in order to prevent a regrow farm with our marines here. Got plenty of fierce with each of our marines. These marines are definitely going to be what's going to give us the victory here. And Sauda as well. Never ever forget that Sauda is also an important asset of this 2TC. Here it goes, UMG with its funky red nose. Ready for Christmas, and it is December the 1st when I'm recording this, so get your Christmas songs out! Although, if you are not a fan of Christmas, then I do wish you all happy holidays, happy break from work, happy time away from work, etc. Even if you don't celebrate Christmas, use it to do a bit of self-reflection over the years. It is important to understand that not everybody celebrates Christmas, which is understandable, because not all of us come from a country or a background in which has grown up with Christmas, or grown up with Christmas as our primary holiday. I know that, like in other parts of the world, they have their own festive season, or not festive, but their own unique season, which they celebrate for a few days of the year. It's not the end of the year, but it could be like middle of the year, or the beginning of the year, or around near middle-ish end of the year. You get what I mean? Different diversities around the world, and that is what makes us very different when it comes to countries, because we all have our own cultures and ways of life, which I think is tremendous. Now, the only thing that I would not agree about different diversities and cultures is the violence in which could come out of said culture or said religion or anything like that. I think any religion can be peaceful, but it's the angle in which you believe in at that can make the difference between it being a good sort of faith or a bad sort of faith. There's good and evil on all sides, regardless of how grim or bright the side is. From a outer perspective, I think one of my gravest sins is thinking that Special Poperations was impossible to get the 2 megapots achievement with, just because of a process to get 2 million pots with it. It's not the tower itself, it's the process of getting the tower, and the money save up, etc. It's not a very reliable tower to get the 2 megapops achievement with, especially if you're looking for it on your very first, like, just getting the achievement in and of itself. Like, there are far better towers. Let's say Sauda, for example. She's very compatible for the achievement. There goes the ZOMGs. We will have to face DDTs soon, and despite the fact that the Marines are shooting darts, they are a normal damage type asset. And no, these don't count as their own towers. These are sub-towers which are affiliated to the Special Poperations as a main tower that you deploy down using money and all that jazz. Round 90, Dedators. Go away. Okay. We are definitely ready, Sauda. Definitely ready. Anytime now, sorry. Oh, gosh. What am I like? What are you like? We all got our own different quirks. And that's what makes each of us different by having our own quirks. Getting that level 19 will be very good so we can do some extra damage to the camo balloons. This is mainly for DDTs. But then like on round 99, that'll mean we do 2 sets of extra damage because it's also fortified. Brilliant. Okay, let's deploy a Marine down now. DDT's taken care of. In and out fortified visual assets. Level 19, excellent. I hope we should be able to get level 20 soon. But again, it only affects the sword charge sweep, so maybe we don't even need that. Like, don't even need that level 20, but we'll just naturally get it without you. You know, we'll just get it anyways. You may never know. May never know when that extra sweep will become handy. Handy dandy. There's nobody here named Dandy. They're all been popped. There we go, round 94. Done and dusted. Okay, round 95. 30 DTs with a bunch of fortified MERPs along with this portion of the round, sometimes been a killer to a 2-tower chimps run because of what's going on. I need another Marine. I need another Marine. Always want to be a Space Marine. Just not an Ultramarine though because they're a bit overrated. I like salamanders myself. Green, they're huge. They've got some kind of sanity behind them. They're kind to humans. They're just brilliant, brilliant Space Marines, in my opinion. And there goes round 96. While it may look easy, I don't think round 98 is going to be the same story. I think that's going to be a very horrendous round, which may require some thinking of where to place down our Marines and all that jazz. Okay, round 97 going very well so far. They go down there. I'm going to put you... I was hoping to place you on this little cross over here, but I suppose this is not a bad option either. Can we preemptively... Oh, I was hoping to preemptively place you down over here and then have some means... We'll get you now. This is not looking good in my perspective. I need more firepower over here. Come on, Sauda. Come on, Sauda. Hold out. Sauda, hold out. Pray for Sauda. Hashtag pray for Sauda. No, actually don't do that. That might be an ISAB sort of thing going on there. Hashtag pray for Sauda. This is going very well so far. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect to do this in one try. Bloody hell. Let's not speak too soon. Ooh, okay. That's good. That's very, very good. I need you to target the fortified DTs when they spawn. And... Okay. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Preemptive damage. And also we're going to move you over here so that you can start sawing it up. Sawing it up, sorry. Okay, gonna move you again. Gonna put you back over here. Just so we get some preemptive damage with Sauda on the bad. I know it seems like a little bit of a waste, but trust me, it's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay, people. Just trust me on that one. I don't see you having a lot of trust in me. How dare you? Okay, move Sauda again. Put you over here. I know this move around seems like a little bit of a waste, but trust me, it's going to be worth it. It's going to be so worth it. You're going to be so in awe and so like, oh my gosh, you're so smart and all that. Like, we really wish we put more faith in you and all that jazz. I know there's no jazz involved here, but you get what I mean. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, that's a stupid thing to do. Oh no. Oh gosh. I was hoping to do that first try. Oh, that was stupid of me, actually. Could just use our helicopter to send them back, you know. That might have been a better choice. I don't know. What do I know? What do we know? What do you know? I know something. Okay, I'm going to preemptively put Marine there. And then I'm going to move Sauda soon. There we go. Move you back over there. Gonna reach it in time. Excellent. That should be it. That should be it. I hope so. Come on, I need another Marine at some point. Okay, there we go. There we go. We finally got there. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the Sauda and Special Poperations. 2 towers placed. 2 towers chimps. People are going to be like, actually, it's still not that. You place Marines down, so therefore they are their own towers. Just stop, okay? That's 2 towers, okay? Sauda and Special Poperations. Thank you all so much for watching, everyone. Let me know what you thought of the video down in the comment sections below. And let me know what other 2TCs you would like to see me do in the near future. Please look up a combination if you're thinking of one on the channel already. So let's say Wizard Lord, Phoenix, and Pirate Lord. If you type that in on my channel, sorry, and then a video pops up, that means I've already done that combination. So try and think of one in which I've not yet done, but also try and think of one that is reasonable rather than doing something stupid like Crossbow Master and Grandmaster Ninja. There's no lead popping until Crossbow Master. Thank you all so much for watching and take care of yourselves, everybody.